Hello everyone, I'm Vinita and welcome to my channel Hopeful Turns. In this video, we'll be seeing how to make a slip stitch. Now this video is part of the Crochet for Beginners series, and if you're interested to see other basic crochet stitches, I'll put the links in the description box. You can check the playlist out for the Crochet for Beginners series. You can also find the link in the I button that is just popping up. So we'll get on with the tutorial. So here what I'm going to do is I'll show you how to do a slip stitch both in rows as well as in rounds. So we'll start with the rows. So here I have made single crochet rows and I'll be putting the slip stitch in the next stitch. So here I have a few single crochets and I'm going to put a slip stitch in the next stitch. So to make a slip stitch, what I'm going to do is, see, this is all V stitches here. So to make a slip stitch, I'm going to insert my hook in the next stitch, catching both the loops of the V here. And now I'm going to pull the working yarn through both these loops. So I'll take my yarn and then pull the working yarn through this loop as well as the loop that is there on the hook. So this completes my slip stitch. I'll show again. So I'll insert my hook in the next stitch like this. Okay. Now I'm going to pull the working yarn through both these loops. So I'll just yarn over and catch the yarn and then pull it through the first loop like this and then pull it through the second loop. So this completes my slip stitch. I'll show once again. So insert your hook into the stitch and pull the working yarn through both the stitches or both the loops. So catch hold of the working yarn and then pull the working yarn through the first loop as well as the second loop. So this completes our slip stitch. One last time I'll show you. Insert your hook and then pull the working yarn through both the loops. So this completes our slip stitch. It is very similar to single crochet. There's a very slight difference. You don't have to yarn over. Single crochet is done in 2 steps, just in case you're getting confused. So single crochet also, we'll insert our hook and then we'll pull the working yarn through only one loop. This is for single crochet. And then we yarn over and pull it through both the loops. So single crochet is done in 2 parts, whereas slip stitch we are doing in one go. So I'll show the slip stitch. You insert your hook and then you pull the working yarn through both the loops. So this is how you do a slip stitch. Now I would like to show you how to do it in a round also. So it's the same process. So here I have made a round. Usually slip stitches are done to finish a circle or finish a round. So sometimes some patterns call for the slip stitch to be done in the chain 3, starting chain 3 that we do. So some patterns call for the slip stitch to be done in the 3rd chain of your chain 3. So this is the chain 3 that I have put 1, 2, 3. So this is my 3rd chain stitch. So I'll insert my hook into the 3rd chain stitch, catching the V. So here I have the V or the chain stitch. And then I will pull the working yarn through both the loops from here as well as the last loop. So this completes the slip stitch and this is how you finish a circle. Now sometimes some patterns ask you to do the slip stitch in the first double crochet. You have to ignore the chain 3 or the chain 2 if you are doing a half double crochet and directly come to the double crochet to do a slip stitch. So in that case, what you do is you ignore the chain 3 that is there and come directly to the double crochets. So here you can see there is a V. So insert your hook like this and then pull the working yarn through both the loops from here and here. So this is another way of doing a slip stitch to complete the round. So this was all about the slip stitch. Hope this tutorial was helpful to you and you understood how to do a slip stitch. If you like this video, please hit on the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. See you in the next video. Until then, bye. Thank you for watching.